Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. As you know, I am kind of new to this IG live, but I am trying to work it every week. Every week I come on and do my Sunday read. So good morning to everybody that is joining, everybody that has joined. So I come on every Sunday and I do my Sunday read about my book, Tunnel Vision. And if you are new to my page, my book, Tunnel Vision, I wrote it because I was on a fitness journey. And I kind of documented everything that I was doing throughout my fitness journey. And by nature or by trade, I'm a writer. So I decided to put like all of my notes and everything that I was doing like along the fitness journey. I decided to put it in my book. So I wrote my first book and it's called Tunnel Vision, and that's what we talk about every Sunday. So if this is your first time joining, make sure you check back in with us next week and any other following week, especially if you need motivation. Thanks, Diamond. Diamond says, I have the book and the hoodie. Thank you. Send me a picture. Let me post you. Let me repost your picture, Diamond. So this Sunday, I need to make it like real short because it is Super Bowl Sunday today. And I'm not going to do much, but I am going to try a couple of recipes today. So I wanted to make my reading really short today, so we're going to only stay on here for about 15 minutes today. I usually do like 20 minutes. I'll leave the last 5 minutes for open discussion. And if you want to, send me a request at any time, feel free. Maybe if I can't answer some of your questions, maybe you can get some feedback from some of the people that's in the chat. But the one thing that I wanted to talk about today is because I got a lot of messages this week about my food and what I'm eating now, because I've been posting some different food, which Malik made it has been making my meal prep for me. Normally I usually cook for myself, but I decided to incorporate something new for this next couple months. And he's like basically cooking my entrees for me. And that's the entrees are usually like your protein, because I want to make sure that I'm getting enough protein in my meals, because I'm a salad eater. I don't really eat a lot of bread and things like that anymore. So I eat a lot of salad, and because he creates these quesadillas that are very high in protein. And I tried them and I just decided that I had to stick with it. So I've been eating the protein and I've been allowing him to, make my entrees for my meal prep, and I do my vegetables. So as you can see, if you've been following my social media this week, I am cutting, I am getting smaller, and I did bump up my cardio one class. I started taking this beatboxing class. And if you've been following, of course, I don't really know how to dance. But this beatboxing class is giving me a little rhythm. So not only does it give you rhythm, I like the class also because it helps you build the confidence in order to, to dance. Because a lot of it was that, of course, I didn't have the rhythm to do it. And I didn't know the steps. And I wasn't really confident enough to do it. So now, since I've joined the beatboxing class, and it is a virtual class, it's on the Result City platform. So if you want to, look for the class or sign up for the class, go to the Result City IG page, and you can sign up for it. It is a good source of cardio. I haven't been able to track how many calories I've burned last week because I didn't wear my I didn't wear my Apple Watch, but this week I'm gonna wear my Apple Watch so I can track my amount of calories that I'm burning throughout the class. But it's a great class, guys, and definitely sign up for it, because since I signed up for it, like, I've been getting a little rhythm, and I've been trying to learn how to dance for a while, and I'm always talking about it because that's my goal for this year. One of my goals for this year is to make sure I learn how to dance. So that's a step forward towards it. So to get into what I want to talk about this week, and I have my grandson also, guys. So I thought he was going to be asleep this morning, but he's not. So he's making a lot of noise in the back. But I'm going to get through this. So what I want to talk about was diet. How important your diet is, throughout your weight loss journey. Because, like, when I wrote this book, I honestly didn't realize how effective my food was until I went back later. And it's recently, I've gone back a couple of times, but it's recently that I went back and I've read through the book, and I'm like, well, damn, I was doing these things, a couple years ago. And maybe that's why, I hit my my plateau, because I wasn't doing the things that I originally was doing. So now that I've been going back, and these Sunday reads are good for me too, because now I'm going back to see some of the things that I wrote. Guys, give me 1 second. Stop it. If you've been looking at my story like all week, my grandson is he's just all over me right now. I'm trying to get through it though. But a lot of it was just me going back to to get familiar with some of the things that I was doing when I originally started my fitness journey. Because a lot of the things that I was doing was eating before 8. I wasn't eating after 8 o'clock. So that's one of the things, if you want to try to incorporate that into your journey. I wasn't eating after 8 o'clock p.m. I was very, very strict about that in the first part of my weight loss journey. And I think that kind of helped me get down as well, because there was a time that I stopped doing it, and then I started picking the weight back up. I started gaining the weight again because I was eating after 8 o'clock, and then I was just like laying down. So, and I started feeling heavy in like my waist area. So I think that, just with me writing this and me looking back at it, I really feel like, when I stopped eating after 8 p.m., that's kind of what helped me kind of just stay low and stay flat within my weight, my waistline and things like that. So that was one of the things that I did. And also, I was counting my calories a couple years ago, which I started back, because when I signed up at Lovely Bodies, when I signed up to the gym, my trainer Corey, he gave me a meal plan, and I was all excited. I was excited at first about the meal plan, so I was sticking to the meal plan. I was making sure I was doing the right amount of calorie intake, and all of those things that I were doing in the beginning, they were helping me lose weight. So I don't really know why I stopped, because I think about it all the time. It's like, why did you stop that? Because I was doing so good, and I'm still doing good. I don't think that I'm not doing good, but I know that, like, there was a time when I plateaued, and I felt like I was working out, I was eating right, I was doing all the things that I was supposed to do, but I was including an extra bag of chips, or I was including too many cheat meals, not even a cheat meal, a cheat day. A lot of times people feel like, they can have a cheat day because they go hard. So, they go hard for so long and they want a cheat day. But it's not really a cheat day. It's a cheat meal that we should be taking when we're trying to do a lifestyle change, especially if you've not hit your weight loss goal. And honestly, I've not hit my weight loss goal. I'm just about maybe 12 pounds away from it. And that's my goal. My trainer's goal for me, which is Corey, he wants me to get down between 150 and 155. So I'm still working at it, still trying to stay focused to do it. But I know that, me getting back to the basics of my book is kind of like what's helping me now, because it's kind of helping me stay focused. And the original title of how I got this title was, the tunnel vision title is because tunnel vision is a part of being focused. And that's what I was in the beginning of my weight loss journey. I was very focused. And I talk about all these things in my book, and it's like, I know we have a short amount of time and I can't talk about everything like every Sunday. So that's what makes it, that's what makes me want to do this every Sunday, because every Sunday I can talk about something else. But if you haven't picked up the book, make sure you pick it up, because these are like all my notes that I wrote down like for the first 2 years. But one of the things that I do want to kind of like leave you with, because the time is almost near, so I don't forget, is like I was telling you that I started back eating and counting my calories like I'm supposed to. So in the beginning, I told you I was counting my calories. I was eating everything that I was supposed to. So now I'm back to counting my calories and eating the things that I'm required to eat, because I know that's what helped me get down to the weight I wanted to be, and to get my weight loss results. So, and if you are training with us now at Lovely Bodies or KOF Virtual, and you don't seem to like the foods that you're eating, I am the queen of nutrition. She's our person that does meal plans. She does custom meal plans. She partners with Corey to do the custom meal plans. She customizes your meal plans for you, so you can basically eat what you want and still be within the calorie guidelines of your diet, to help you continue to get the results. So if you're not eating and counting your calories, guys, this week, my motivation for you and the motivation today is to make sure that you're doing it, because I've only been back doing it for like 2 weeks, and I've already dropped down about 13 pounds. So, and my body plateaued. So I had to come out. It was like, just imagine like being in the bottom of being in the bottom of something and trying to just dig your way out, because my body had plateaued, and I tried everything. I tried to bump up my exercises. I tried to just do a lot of things, but it came back to the food that I was eating. So this week's tip is to make sure that you're eating within your calorie intake. And if you're on a meal plan, make sure you stick to it, and make sure you weigh yourself today or tomorrow, whenever you start. Make sure you weigh yourself, and then weigh yourself again like next Saturday or Sunday before we do the Sunday read, so we can kind of just talk about it and share your story with people, because people, that join these lives, I mean, they need to be encouraged. Everybody needs to be encouraged within this fitness journey, because it is not easy. It's definitely not easy. Sometimes, like seeing us on IG, it may seem easy, and we may make it look easy because it's fun. But just because it's fun doesn't mean it's easy all the time, because it is tough. And if you can hear my grandson, he's talking already. So just because you see us, it is fun, but it's not easy. But you have to stay consistent and stay dedicated to your journeys, in order to reach those weight loss goals. If anyone have any questions before I wrap up, I'll be glad to answer. I'll be glad to answer any questions now. I'm trying to just look through and see what we have going on. Hey guys, hey. If I didn't get to say hey, I didn't see you come in. It's because I'm trying to get my little message out and trying to deal with my grandson at the same time. I'm going to post my video this morning. I wasn't going to post it from yesterday, but he actually laid on me pretty much throughout my whole workout yesterday. And this is just my life right now. But make sure that you guys are, sticking to your meal plans this week. And I have to wrap up now, but make sure you are sticking to those meal plans. Make sure you're counting your calories, not going over your calories, and make sure you're hitting all your workouts. And of course, I am the tech for the morning classes on KOF Virtual. So I will be there if you need any assistance, if you are on our virtual platform. And if you're not, make sure you sign up, because it is the hottest platform for virtual fitness training out right now. So make sure you guys are signed up. And if somebody can just drop that in the chat box for me, it's at KOF Virtual Training. I'll be so grateful for that. So people can find us and know where to sign up for the virtual training. And again, if you haven't picked up my book, this is the cover. It is in the link in my bio. I did drop some new crops this week. If you haven't ordered any of my apparel, make sure that you do order the apparel. I do these Sunday reads. I don't charge people for consulting. I do these Sunday reads, and just in exchange, if you can just order my apparel, order any of my merchandise, I'll be more than grateful. It helps me and keeps me going, and it also inspires me to do more. I am writing another book, and I'm about 3 chapters away from finishing, and this one is going to be very, very good. I'm very excited about it. I'm thinking about dropping it for my birthday this year, and I'm excited about these things. Yeah, I did get a little smaller in the last 2 weeks, because I have been, doing, like I said, on the chat this morning. I've been sticking to my meal plan. I bumped up my cardio, by doing spin and doing the beatbox with Mr. Rich, and the spin class. All these classes, you can find them on our platform, on the Result City platform. My strength training is with Corey. I am the King of Fitness, and it is on the KOF virtual platform. So if you guys have not signed up or want to sign up, make sure you do sign up. And next Sunday, I won't have any distractions. I'll have a great Inspiration Sunday for you. I hope you guys enjoyed everything that I talked about this morning. And if you have any questions, always feel free to send me an inbox, or and also subscribe to my newsletter, because now I'm creating a newsletter that I can send out every week with all the updates and things that I'm doing, so you guys can follow along, with my journey. You're welcome. You're welcome. And thanks for purchasing the books. Yes, thank you guys. Yes, it's always a pleasure. You're welcome. It's always a pleasure to share. I love this time, so I look forward to it. I'm starting to like it more and more. So I didn't know at first what I was going to do at this time, but I'm starting to like this more and more, because I get so much encouragement and so many inboxes throughout the week. It makes me ready to kind of just talk about, some of the things that I'm going through within my journey. And that's why I post a lot. I started posting, a couple years ago. So that's why it's kind of easy to follow along with my journey. If you just look through my IG page, you can just, see it from the beginning. I've taken some of the videos down because I had so many. And, but I am working on my blog, so I'm going to start posting all my old videos on my blog. I'm transitioning from my IG stuff to my blog, so that way I can own all of the rights to all of my content. So with IG, a lot of people don't know, you don't really get to own this content. Once you talk about it, it's theirs. So I'm doing everything on my platform now, and trying to transition. And also, I'm still going to be on IG, but I'll be doing more things on my blog. So I hope you guys subscribe to it. And you want to know where it's at, you can go to the link in my bio. All of my merchandise is there, and things are there that you can purchase and look through. And if you haven't, again, I just want to say it again before I get off, purchase my book. It's on my link, or either you can go to Amazon and purchase it. And I'm going to attend to my grandson now. So I hope you guys enjoy this Sunday. And don't forget, any questions, anything that you want me to talk about, like next Sunday, make sure you send me an inbox. Send me an inbox, send me a message. I think there's a message link in my bio. Most of my stuff is right in my bio. So if you need me for anything, it's going to be in my bio section of my IG page. And also I have a Facebook group. So I want to make sure you guys are in that Facebook group, because after starting next week, I'll be doing my Facebook, YouTube, and IG live every Sunday, and I'm excited about it. So thanks for tuning in, and make sure you go to the link in my bio and pick up any merchandise that you like. Have a good day, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, everyone says thank you. Thanks for sharing. They even heard you too. Yeah, say bye. Say bye-bye. Bye.